Hey, so my voice is kind of gone. But listen, what makes you act out? What really like grinds your gears? Something that makes you so upset or so excited? Because listen, I don't believe I was passionate. I believe I'm a passionate person. Let me not lie. I believe I'm a passionate person, but I also believe that there are certain entities that really bring out the passion in me because I'm one of those people that when I go in like we all for it, right? But here's the thing. When it comes to my children, the three that came out of me, I tap into something that definitely has to be outside of my body because I go into a space that is so hard for them and the ones that they care about, right? So, like, my voice is out because I was at a basketball game. Y'all know my favorite line. I don't say it when the kids is playing. I'm ashamed, not really. But listen, y'all know my favorite line is like, stop traveling, get that boy a suitcase. Like, that's my favorite line. But I didn't say it tonight. It wasn't necessary tonight. But for real though, like, I, there are so many times when I could just let stuff go. But when it comes to my children, and in particular, advocating for them, like, come on, y'all. When it comes to advocating for them, they cannot effectively advocate for themselves. And I don't have grown children. Like, that's not the thing. But I imagine that I will advocate for my children until they learn to advocate for themselves. And I'm not talking about like the nasty kind of advocate, like you got the wrong one today. I'm talking about the kind of advocacy where you can go before someone and know without a shadow of a doubt that your child either did or did not, and you're prepared to go there for them. For instance, your child has a bad grade. How do you handle that when your kid has a bad grade? You blow up like, that teacher must have got something wrong. Or do you tap into it? Did you understand the assignment? Did you know what was going on? Were you properly equipped for this? Like, what's really happening? Or do you just brush off, okay, they'll learn, they got to figure it out. I figured it out. When it comes to me and mine, it's never a they'll figure it out situation. When it's a they'll figure it out situation, it is because I have checked all the boxes. I have inquired with them, hey, did you understand? Do you need help? Let's go through it together. I have reached out to their teachers. Hey, is there a situation that I can be helpful? Is there something else going on? We have revisited the situation. When I say we, I mean me and my kid. We have revisited the situation. When I hit the you on your own, you are on your own, it is because I have already checked all boxes. Never have I ever said you are on your own and I have not checked all the boxes. I am invested. Don't care what it is, what they're doing. I am invested, but I am also, I believe in follow through, like for real. So my kid is currently taking geometry. He's currently taking geometry. Geometry is kicking his butt. Kicking his butt. He not finna come out of that class because he gonna need it to graduate. Have I advocated for him? Yes, indeed. Hey, are you doing your assignments? Are you turning your assignments in on time? Are you paying attention in class? Are you seeking other help? Have you used outside resources to get what you need? If all of those answers are no, I'm not reaching out to the teacher. If all of those answers are yes, I'm going in. Hey, my son said da 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 da. His grade is this, that, and the third. How can we get this better? Teacher respond, cool. Check in with my son. His grade's still not getting better. I double check. Hey, how's this thing going? So I got here because I'm thinking about advocacy. As a parent, maybe not a parent, maybe just someone that you love and that you really care about. We need to be better at advocating properly for our children. Nobody's gonna hear you because you hooping and hollering, because you loud, but people do hear you when you come to them correct. The same respect you expect for the person you're talking to in the midst of advocating for your child to respond, that is what will happen. If you don't, nothing will happen. We need to be prepared to advocate for our children, but also, what are we modeling? What are you showing them? Are you showing them that it's okay for people to mistreat them? Are you showing them that mediocrity is all right? Are you showing them that, hey, it don't matter, you'll get it eventually? Or are you feeding them? I know that this is tough for you. I know that this is hard for you. Let's find another way. Let's figure this out. We can do this. We got this. Our children need us to intervene. They need us to intervene. They need us to advocate for them. They need us to be there for them. And if you don't have children, you're a grandparent, or you're just, not just, because aunts and uncles are important. Listen, everybody loves TT. Or you're just someone who cares enough to stand in the gap for that child. They need us. Let's not leave them out there hanging to learn everything on social media and to learn everything from somewhere else. Home is the child's first teaching environment. This is where they need to learn it. Yeah, well, they spend most of their time at school. School is a great tool. I send my kids there every day. It is necessary. But that does not mean that you don't get to teach them and show them different things. Let's be present. Let's advocate for our children. And do it with tact, class. I'm not saying not passionate, because people will push over you as far as they can get. But your children are watching you. The littles in your home are watching you. Those who cannot advocate for themselves are watching you, needing you, wanting you. Let's show up. Let's show up the right way.